For this lesson, we'll be working on catching with scarves. Two things. First, tracking the scarf while it's in the air with our eyes all the way into our hands. So as the scarf floats through the air, our eyes are watching all the way to our hands. Secondly, reaching and grabbing for the scarf. Closing our hands around the scarf with two hands, or maybe even with just one hand. Reaching and grabbing. In this first activity, the student or child will just hold their hands in a ready position, track the object with their eyes, and watch it all the way into your hands. Currently, she's not doing the best job. There, she finally starts to look and watch the scarf as it drops. And she gets better. Even though she's not catching it, she's still tracking with her eyes, reaching and grabbing. Now, tossing to the child so they track from your hand across to them. Again, tracking with their eyes, reaching and grasping with those fingers. Lastly, trying with one hand. As you can see, she has a difficult time reaching and grabbing right away. And she wants to also trap it to her chest. That's an okay way to catch, but ideally we'd like it just the hand like that. Reach and grab, even across her body. And out in front of her a little. Not every throw has to be perfect, and not every catch has to be made. It's okay to keep trying until you get it. And now with the other hand, again trapping to the body, that's okay. But reaching and grabbing with just the hand is the best. So here you'll see that we're working in fives. We try to do everything 5 times, and if we miss a little bit, maybe we do a few more. Now the student tries on their own, tossing and catching. Hopefully a little higher than you're seeing this girl. Now, catching a ball. First, we want to make sure that our body is prepared with our hands out in front, ready to catch. Secondly, we want to be able to reach and grab towards an object thrown. The first one was right at my hands. The second object is a bit lower. So I have to point my fingers down towards the ground, reach in that direction. And now lastly, over my head, I need to reach up with my fingertips pointed upward. To start, we're using a sock ball. You can use the ball that was provided for you as well. It's a little bouncier, so the sock might work a little better for being able to catch. Again, just working on dropping, and for the student to grab with both hands, reach towards that, track it with their eyes. Ready position, ball is tossed by a partner towards the hand. Jumping and catching usually doesn't work out the best. There. Much better with our feet still. Using just our hands, tracking, reaching, and grabbing. Ready for that ball. Now, the student tries to toss and catch to herself. She starts with small little tosses, trapping with the body, and begins to be able to toss a little higher and use only her hands. Keep challenging your student to toss higher and higher. Now, tossing straight to her body, which we've already worked on, and a lower toss. And then lastly, a toss up over the head. And just for fun, why not make up your own fun routine with your ball? Here's what this girl decided to do.